The Bitcoin price loses significantly, but why? In the market, the fear of a further collapse of the Bitcoin price is growing. The US presidency of Joe Biden is also seen as a burden. Before we get to the reasons and best steps to take now, though, it would make me extremely happy if you leave me a subscription, as I'm a relatively new YouTuber and I want to share all my knowledge with you in the future. All hot and rising stocks, potential penny stocks and tenbaggers that could make you rich, in the form of videos so that you can eventually one day make big profits too. Also, I always want to keep you all informed about the stock market, so you never miss anything again and always know what's up and don't make big mistakes. Thank you. The fear of stricter regulation under the new US President Joe Biden has depressed the Bitcoin price on Thursday. The cryptocurrency fell nearly 9% to $32,361, according to Refinitiv data, and at times traded as much as 10% weaker. Since its record high of $42,000 at the beginning of January, the cybercurrency has lost almost a quarter of its value. Weighing on sentiment was that Biden may seek to regulate cryptocurrencies more heavily, traders said. During a Senate hearing on Tuesday, Janet Yellen, who is expected to lead the US Treasury under Biden, raised concerns that cryptocurrencies could be used to fund illegal activities. Joseph Edwards of crypto broker Enigma Securities said those comments have led to increased outflows. But he said it was still unclear what steps, if any, the Biden administration would take. However, we think it's probably still just momentary weakness, and not a fundamental trend reversal, Edwards said. Analyst Timo Emden has a different opinion. There is growing fear in the market of a major collapse in the Bitcoin price, he said. Many institutional investors are currently holding back, he said. Private investors would also no longer dare to buy Bitcoins. That was different at the beginning of the year. The whole big risk appetite is history for now, Emden says. In parallel, another phenomenon can be observed. Investors are currently increasingly shifting their assets into alternative cryptocurrencies, first and foremost into Ether. This is evidenced by the ratio of the performance called ratio between Ethereum and Bitcoin, which has increased by more than 10% on a weekly basis. Other currencies from the back ranks were also able to profit oddly strongly recently. Despite the significant slide in prices since the beginning of the year, Wall Street has not lost interest in the new asset class. On Wednesday, BlackRock filed paperwork to add Bitcoin futures as an eligible investment in two funds. It's the first time the world's largest asset manager has offered clients exposure to cryptocurrency. According to financial news service Bloomberg, BlackRock has updated the securities prospect uses of the two affected funds accordingly. For the industry, this would be another accolade. Many companies currently seem to have had a change of heart and are trying to meet the huge demand for cryptocurrencies within their own ranks. The fact that BlackRock wants to bet on Bitcoin should make many imitators prick up their ears to make similar plans. At the same time, the respectability for the digital currency is growing. Cryptocurrencies have in part made immense price increases in recent weeks and months. Bitcoin, the world's #1 in the segment, has quadrupled in price since mid-October alone. While critics want to recognize a bubble in this, many supporters of cryptocurrencies assume that the latest movement is merely another chapter in a success story that will continue in the future. Guys, thank you so much for listening until now. I hope you liked it and I hope I could give you new informations you may have not known about. Again, a subscription and a like would extremely help me out, as I want to always keep you updated with the hottest stocks in the market. And stocks not many know about, that could become extremely huge. Thank you.